In today's episode of Willful, we spoke to Maureen Judge, a documentary filmmaker. Her latest film, My Millennial Life, premiered at the Hot Docs Ted Rogers Cinema in Toronto this past May. What moves you the most about documentaries?
I think what I love the most when I'm making a documentary is when I'm actually on location filming, and I'm so into the world of whoever I'm filming that I lose myself in it. And I can lose myself for 12 hours, however long it takes. I'm not tired. And the crew, we're the other people I'm shooting with, the cinematographer, the sound recordist, and the data management PA person, and myself, I am so drained. And yet, I don't even notice it when I'm on set or on location. It's just wonderful.
Maureen, how do you choose your subjects when you're casting your documentaries?
First of all, I have points that I'm looking for, because I'm usually looking for a range of subjects. But in the end, the choice is very much an intuitive choice. I'm looking for a subject who sort of fits with the story and the criteria, but who also I feel like there's going to be a long arc, potentially, if it's a processed film, because I need to know that their story is going to go somewhere. And that if I'm filming, which I did for My Millennial Life, my most recent film, over the period of a year, I have to believe that there's going to be, and I have to feel that there's going to be some kind of change happening in their life, that they'll go through some kind of transformation, no matter how small, because it's those transformations that I try to capture that make the film move ahead and also reveal the personality and the choices and values of the subject.
Right. Do you analyze society and culture and look for changes and shifts, and does that sort of help you decide that I want to tell a story about this and then find the people who can tell it for me?
Actually, in a lot of ways, yes, I do. Usually the idea comes from something I feel, and then I go and do the research. So for My Millennial Life, for example, I was reading a lot about the unemployed youth in Europe, particularly in Spain and in Greece. And I just thought, what a tragedy. 50% of 25-year-olds are unemployed. What's happening in Canada? And then, and in the United States. So I started looking in North America and seeing that it was really high. It wasn't as high as in Europe, and then I looked in my own household, and my kids are that age. So there was something very, it really resonated for me as a parent to kind of look, and I wanted to tell their story rather than necessarily my story, but a story that would inform all the generations.
Yeah. When has being female been an advantage in filmmaking?